Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, we'll learn about Midjourney. So what is Midjourney? Midjourney is AI model that generates images from the text prompt. So let's understand this, okay? So if you have already worked with Chat GPT, right? So this is my Chat GPT and it's a web UI, right? For the Chat GPT. And if I just give any of the prompt like what is AI. So I'll get a response from the chat GPT, right? I just given a prompt like what is AI. In response, I'm getting like artificial intelligence refers to simulation of human intelligence in machines that um, programmed to think and learn like humans, right? So this is what the response I'm giving. So once I give certain prompts, but if I want to compare that with a Mid Journey, so what is Mid Journey? Mid Journey is also one of the AI model that generates images, okay, instead of getting a human like test in response. So it will generate an images based on the prompt or based on the text prompt specifically, right? So let me get into the Mid Journey website. So if I just search for Mid Journey, and so this is the website, midjourney.com. Yes, so this is the website for Midjourney, and here we have basic information about the Midjourney. It is research and engineering lab. Okay, you can just read all the information. Okay, guides and the career contact and all the basic information you can just check in the website. Fine. So now let's get into the showcase. So we have a tab called showcase. So in the showcase, you'll check all the different, you can check all the different images which is generated by the Mid Journey itself. Okay, so for example, this image, right? And this image has been generated by the Mid Journey, and the prompt which is given to generate this image, you can just read this out here, right? Like Mercedes 300 SL, isolated silver, white background. Then we have something called short shadows and lightning. Okay, so you can so if I want to generate this image, so this is what the prompt has been given, and this all images has been generated by the different users. Okay, so this is publicly available, and you can just read the different prompts to get an idea like how to generate these images. Like for example, this image, to generate this image, this is what the prompt has been used, right? So like hello Saturday, winter, city pop art, Andy, and some other word. Okay, here if I just scroll down, you can see. So if I want to generate this image, the cat image, right? So a photo of realistic fluffy cat that wears a loose white shirt, jeans, and canvas shoes in playing a guitar, right? So this is what the prompt has been given to generate this image. Okay, so in simple terms, what is Midjourney? So Midjourney is AI model that generates images from the text prompts. So I need to enter the text prompt. So based on that prompt, so it will generate the images. Okay, so the next point is the only way to interact with the Mid Journey is through the Mid Journey Discord bot. So in the website, okay, if I get into the website, so right now I don't have access to write a prompt. Okay, so Mid Journey doesn't have the web UI similar to the Chat GPT, so where I can just enter the prompt and I'll get a response in the Mid Journey. So right now that feature is not available. They are working on this. You can see like coming soon. So the only ways where I can interact with the Mid Journey is using Discord bot. Okay, so if I just go to the Mid Journey homepage, if I can you see here, like we have sign in and sign up options. If I click on the sign in or sign up, so it will redirect to the page to the Discord. Can you see here? It will redirect to the Discord. So if you don't have Discord account, then you have to create it, right? You need to create the Discord account, and of course the Discord is a server like and it is free to use, right? So no need to pay any amount here. Okay, so let me click on authorized. So I have already have accounts, so for that reason I'm just directly signing it. So if you don't have account, then you can just do the sign up, and it will redirect you to Discord page. Fine, so right now I've just signed in. Okay, so to get into the Discord server, right? So let me get into the Midjourney page. So I'll just show you one of the way how you can just get into that. Okay, so right now I have this is my images. Manage uploads. Let me do sign out once. Yeah. So from the home page, okay. So if you are signing up for the first time, okay, so then what you can do, we have something called join beta here, right? So you can just click on to this join beta. So it will redirect you to the Discord page. Okay, you can see Discord launched. So before using this Discord, so make sure you have a Discord in your system. You can just download it from Chrome, right? So if you just type here, download Discord for Windows or whatever the operating system you're using, right? So you can just download it, fine, and create an account there, fine. So once you once you click on to the join beta, so it will ask you to redirect you into the Discord app, right? So let me click on continue. Okay. Yes, this is my Discord server, and you can see the Midjourney channel here. Okay, so right now the only way to interact with Midjourney is using the Discord bot. Okay, so and even we don't have, just remember, so right now we don't have the web UI, so where I can enter the prompts. So the only way you can interact with the Midjourney is using the Discord bot. All right, so now let's explore the server. So right now I can see I'm in the mid journey, and let me enlarge this. Okay, so here you can see the different channels and roles, right? So the first channel we have get started. So in the get started, we have all the information. So how to get started with the mid journey, like uh, membership, Midjourney membership, and you'll have all the basic information here, like how to interact with the Midjourney and how to give the prompts, right? And we'll be learning all about the prompts going forward. The next channel we have announcements, and here you'll get all the announcement from the Midjourney, like if there are any updates or any issues with the servers, okay, and basically any of the information with respect to the mid journey, right? From the mid journey company itself, if you have any announcement or any updates, you'll be getting all those updates from the announcement channel. So next we have a status. So status is like customer support. So if you have any problems, then you can just have a look onto the status, right? Status about the servers, or if you have any issues, so you can look into this status channel. So next we have a rules, so we have certain guidelines whenever you're working with the mid journey. So we need to follow the certain guidelines, because recently many people started using mid journey in the free trial and started creating some uh, uh, images which is not appropriate, right? So they have the strict guidelines which we need to follow, like we should not have any adult content, or we need to so whatever the images we are generating through the prompts, okay, it should be respectful, right? So we need to follow the guidelines, and you can just check all the guidelines from this rule sections. So community updates, so here also we get updates, right? Apart from this announcements also, fine. And next, this all the polls, okay, so if you want to participate in the polls, or you can just get into this polls and just participate it, right? Like half it's related to their product, okay. If you want to participate into the polls, you can just get into the macro polls. So this is all about the info, and in the support, so right now this is for the support, right? So if you need any support, and see in the status tab, so you'll get the status information about the server itself, right? And in the support, that's what, if you need any help with respect to your subscriptions, or with help to your servers, or if you are finding any difficulties, right? So you can just get into the support channel here, right? And next, whatever you see after the support, like you can see like many newbies here with some numbers, right? Like 106, 109, number doesn't matter, it keeps on changing, right? So newbies, this is a place where you will be writing your prompts to generate the images. And so you can see the different images which has been generated by the different people, right? So you can see all their images. Can you see? So all these images can be we can see. Okay. So right now, in any of the newbies, okay, if you try to give any prompt without subscription, it will not allow, because it will ask you to first subscribe it, then enter the prompts, right? So here we have different newbies channel. You can just enter any of this newcomers rooms and just start writing your prompts to generate the images. And even later we'll see like how we can just generate the images into different using the Midjourney bot itself. Okay, so rather than typing the prompts inside this servers, inside this channels, so I need to have all my images in the different bot or different place. Okay, so I'll be showing that later on. Fine. So next feedback, right? So these are self-explanatory. Okay, so if we just go through it, you'll get all the information regarding this. Okay, so we have general image gen. Okay, so you can just use any of this channels. Okay, any of this channels to generate the images. And apart from this, so here you can see the member list. Okay, so you'll see the active members who are using the Mid Journey. Okay, and there'll be a millions of people who have already subscribed to the Mid Journey, as well as there'll be thousands of people who will be active using this server at any point of time, right? And here we have notification settings. Okay, so if we want to pin certain messages, okay, it's all coming from the Discord app itself, right? And yes, so here you'll get all the account information, right? So you'll get account information, Discord, basically the information with respect to the Discord itself, and the settings with respect to the Discord. Fine. Okay, so let me close this and assume like you have signed up for the Mid Journey and you want to get started. So the first thing which you need to do is slash subscribe. Okay, so as soon as you give slash subscribe, okay, so the payments and everything you need to handle in the Discord itself. As I told you, so we don't have any different payment page in the website itself. You need to get into the Discord and subscribe here. Okay, so the first command, the first prompt which you need to give is slash subscribe. So as soon as you give slash subscribe, so it will generate a unique link for you. Okay, and this link will be a private. Okay, so if I just go up, yeah. Okay, so you can see, so Mid Journey Bot. So open the page below to pick up your plans. Already I have signed up. For that reason it's showing manage account. But in your case, if you want to register for the first time and if you are exploring for the first time, you need to give slash subscribe so that it will generate a unique link for you. Okay, so payment link, you need to select the plans. We'll be seeing the plans soon. Okay, so we have a different plans, so you can just select that plan and you can just you need to confirm the after payment, right? So just you need to click onto this link and just make sure, just select the plan and make the payment, and yes, then you can start creating the images in the Mid Journey. So in my case, already have subscribed it, and so here let me click on the manage account. And before this, you can see, so I can see one message here, like only you can see this image. Okay, so there are certain prompts which I give to the server, it will be visible only to me. Okay, so it's not publicly available. Fine. So let me click on the manage account. So as soon as I click on manage account, so it will redirect to my manage subscription, and and yes, so this is my different payments. Sorry, plans, right? So we have basic plan, standard plan, pro plan, and the mega plan, right? And so you can start with basic plan. See, completely depends on your use case, right? So if you want to understand how the Mid Journey works, or you are a freelancer, or and there is a use of and in your work there is a use of using this Mid Journey, then yes, you can start with the basic plan. And here we have certain what offering from this basic plan, like limited generations, that is 200 per month. Okay, commercial terms, access to member gallery, optional credit top-ups. We have even a top-ups option. Okay, three concurrent fast jobs. We'll see like what is this concurrent jobs and everything, okay, later. So next we have standard plan, so pro plan and the mega plan. And yes, so you can just start with the basic plan itself. So right now I have the basic plan, and yes, also based on your requirements you can just upgrade whatever the plans you're looking for. So already have made the payment, so for that reason showing manage subscription here. Fine. So this is the first step which you need to do it before generating any of the images from the Mid Journey. So first you need to subscribe, that is slash subscribe, and just make sure you complete the payment, and yes, you are good to go. And we'll see like how to create our first image using the Mid Journey. All right, so let's create our first image. To create our first image, we can get into any of these newbies. Okay, so let me get into newbies 109, and here the command to generate image is slash imagine. Okay, so you need to start with slash imagine, IMAGINE, and slash imagine. So as soon as you give slash imagine, so you can see there is a tab, right? So we need to enter the prompt to generate an image now. Okay, so this prompt I've not typed it. So as soon as you give slash imagine, you'll see the prompt here, right? So let me give a prompt like mountain. I need mountain landscape with winding river, okay, below. Fine. So let me give this as in my prompt and hit enter. Okay, so we can see here, right? So we have Midjourney bot, and here, so I get a status that waiting to start. Okay, and so it will take approx 10 to 60 seconds, right? So here, right now it's not started. Okay, so let's wait. It's not yet started. Yeah. So yeah, 62% completed, and you can see the blur images right now, right? Because it's still not yet completed. So it will take, as I told you, 10 to 60 seconds to generate it. Yes. So yes. So this is not mine. So I need to search for my images. If I just go up and up and up, not here. Yeah, so this one, right? Yeah. So you can see mountain landscape with the winding, yeah, mountain landscape with the winding river below, right? So I can see the four images over here. So whenever you give one prompt, right? So by default it will generate four images for you. Fine. And so yes, we can change the aspect ratio. We can do we can alter it, right? So we will be seeing like how to modify these images later on, right? And so we have just learned how to give a prompt and how to generate an image. So this was the prompt given, that is mountain landscape with the winding river below, and I'm able to see four images here. So if I want to select any one of the image, for example, if I just select this, okay, so even if you're selecting any of the images, it will show you all the four images. Okay, so later I'll show you how to select one of the image and see the output. Okay, so even you can just click on the browsing or browse in open in browser, and yes, you can just open those images in the browser as well. Fine. So and if I want to, let's generate one more image. Okay, so this time let me copy the prompts which has been already given in the showcase, right? So if I just get into the mid journey, so let me get into mid journey, and in the mid journey we have a showcase. So in the showcase, so let's give the same prompt and let's see like if I'm able to generate the same image or a different version of the same image. So let me copy this actual prompt and go to my Discord server, and here let me give slash imagine and hit tab and give the prompt and enter. Yeah, so it started 0%. Yes, so let's see the actual image. Uh, yeah, so if I just go and see the actual image, so this was the actual image, right? So if I check, yeah, so yeah, it got generated, and if I just expand this, it got generated, yeah, 100% done. So here you can see the image, and so yeah, it's not exact, but yes, there are certain parameters there which they have added to generate the image like this, right? So we'll be learning all those parameters later, and yes, so you can see based on the same prompt, so it got generated with the different images. Okay, so here we have almost similar this image, right? So if I just open this, yeah, almost similar to this image, but not exact, right? And yes, so even we have learned how to open this in the browser, and in the upcoming session, even I'll show you how to select one of the images and how to add the different parameters. And yes, we'll be doing that soon. Okay, and so right now we are using directly these servers, but if I want to give all these prompts in a different um, uh, in the different servers, okay, in a different server, so where I can just interact with the Midjourney bot, not in this servers. I'll show you that way. Let's check that way. Okay. All right. So if you click on the show member list, right? So here you can find Midjourney bot one, right? So if you click onto this, so here you'll get here you'll get like message prompt. Okay, so they directly can talk to Mid Journey bot. So instead of here, this is one of the way, or else you can do right click, and here we have message option. Okay, just click on the message, so it will directly open the Mid Journey bot for you. Okay, so see, instead of typing all your prompts in the servers, okay, so you can just um, type all the prompts in the Midjourney bot, so that all your works is not lost. Okay, so whatever you are executing it, whatever the prompts you're executing, whatever the images you're generating it, you can just see that in the Midjourney bot. Okay, because there are chances that if you just give the prompts in the servers, right? So there are high chances that of course, like our images will get lost, and we need to just scroll back to see our images again and again, right? So you can just directly talk to the you can just type all the prompts to the Mid Journey bot, and it doesn't mean that, so whatever the prompts you are generating, whatever the images you're generating, it's not publicly available. Okay, so whatever the images are generated even in the Mid Journey bot, okay, so even that images is also available for the public. Okay, so when I say it's available for the public, it's similar to like when you go to your showcase, right? So in the showcase we have all the images which is being generated. Okay, so we keep on refreshing it, right? So it will keep on updating the this page. Okay, so right now we have different images here, right? So if you just keep on refreshing this page, okay, so you'll see the new images, okay, so which is publicly available for everyone. And so yes, so if I just want to generate any of the image in here, okay, so I can just give for example, let's give one more prompt here to generate an image. So right now I'm in the Midjourney bot instead of getting into the server, right? So I'll just show you. So this is my server, right? So I don't want to give the prompts here, so because my work will be lost, right? So if I want to have all my works in a single place, the only way is using the Midjourney bot. Okay, just right click message, and yes, so you can see all your images which has been generated previously. Fine, so let's give in one prompt, like I'll give the simple prompt, like we know how to give a prompt. Let's slash imagine, and so let me give a prompt like garden with uh, blooming flowers, 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 and hit enter. So here, so in this bot, so this is what the images have generated previously. You can see all this image over here. Okay, but yes, in case like if you want all your work to be at the one place and all the images at the one place, I think this is one of the ways like how you can just give a prompts to the Midjourney bot. As it started, so you can see 31% completed, and yes, so 78%. And yes, so you can see all the four images. So at one prompt, so I'll be able to see all the four images over here, right? And next we'll see like what if like if you want to have the images at private, right? So we have called a stealth mode. Okay, so we have something called stealth. So let me copy this. So if I just go to my uh, prompt, and instead of slash imagine, if I give slash stealth, okay, slash stealth, and if I give any of the prompt like cat and hit enter, so you can see like I'm getting a message, your current subscription plan does not include the private mode. In case if you want all the images which is being generated not to be a public, you want that images to be a private, then we need to upgrade our plans. Okay, so this plans is only available in the pro and the mega plan. Okay, so it's called stealth mode. So Midjourney is an open by platform community, and all the image generations are visible at the midjourney.com, including images created in the private Discord servers, okay, and direct messages and on the Midjourney web app. So the stealth mode only prevents others from viewing your images on the midjourney.com. So we know like what happens like when you generate without stealth mode, right? So image generated in the public channel is always visible to others, even when the stealth, even using the stealth mode. Okay, so even with the stealth mode, the image generated in the public is always available. But if you want to prevent that, okay, to prevent others from seeing an image, you create using a stealth mode. Okay, so if you give slash imagine, so automatically that will be available for the public. But if you go with the stealth mode, okay, for generating of any of the images, that is not available to the it's not visible. Okay, it's only about the visibility, it's not visible to the public. Okay, so this is where you can go with the stealth mode. And so in the stealth mode, so we have already seen like, right, so you can give slash settings, and you can just if in case if you have a stealth mode, if you want to switch between slash stealth and slash public, as you can just give those commands to toggle between like you want to generate that in the private mode or generate or if you want to generate in the public mode as well as or private mode or a public mode, right? And just make sure about the subscription plan. So based on your requirement, you can go with pro plan or mega plan. It's only about the one of the feature is stealth, right? So it's $60, right, monthly, and for the mega it's $120. And apart from this, so we have the strict community guidelines, right? So you need to follow those guidelines. So you can just read this complete community guidelines by the Mid Journey itself, like no adult content has to be generated, right? So we need to make sure that whatever the images is being generated, there should be no violence or harassment or any kind of disturbing contents, right? So make sure you follow the community guidelines. Okay, earlier we had a free version, okay, so where the people used to generate the images for free, then they misused this, and right now we don't have this free trial. Okay, so you need to subscribe to generate those images. So make sure you follow all the rules. And yes, so next we'll see like about the parameters, how we can change the parameters in the while we are creating the images in the mid journey.